The NBA 2022 awards promo. What award would you give this promo? For me, it wouldn't really be a particularly good award, and there's plenty of reasons for that. Number one being, it isn't that fun to actually go ahead and grind through. Yes, it is easy on the stamina front because it isn't too much stamina at all. It's about 1,000 stamina every single day, which isn't too much at all to go ahead and play through. That's just below 2 stamina refills, so that's okay. That's one good thing about the promo, but itself is actually pretty boring to go ahead and play through because you are going to go through and just simply play through all your events. What is there to actually go ahead and get excited for with getting players from packs and all that stuff? Yes, you may have a chance of getting an extra token with an event, but it isn't that fun in my opinion. I think there's plenty of other formats that we've got that are a little bit more fun to play through, and I've been really enjoying the Live Today promo that we have had. Yes, you probably won't get so far normally spent, but it's just fun to open a bunch of packs. You get 20 of them a day to go ahead and try your luck in trying to get some of the masters from that promo, which I've been getting lucky with on my second account and pulling a 101 John Stockton, which was pretty good earlier today. But that is the side promo and this is the main one, and we've had this format before. We had it last time with that Shakti in a full promo, which was pretty good just because of that Shaq card who was, I think it was 12 foot or something, which was really fun, but the rest of the stuff, it wasn't that good, and lots of people don't really like this promo format. I think it's one of those ones like the No Shave November promo format, which people just don't really like. The other ones say are a little bit harder, but you can still get a bit more with those ones, whereas this one is a little bit annoying just because it's purely pay to win just to get that master, because there are set ways of you getting a token. There's set amounts which you can get to get yourself a master. Free to play, you'd probably get yourself 2 masters if you're lucky, 1 if you're not so lucky, but roughly about 2 masters normally spent, which would be okay, except for these masters aren't the best. Some of them are giving out team boosts, and we'll go into that in a bit, but some of them aren't, and they aren't the best of stats. I think Embiid does have pretty nice stats on him, but those aren't amazing, and then DeRozan has some okay stats. A lot of people need a small forward if you didn't get T-Mac, but again, all of these stats, they're not really that good. Trae Young, again, his 3-pointer is a little bit low, and if you look at all the stats of all the players that you're getting from this promo, and you look at Ben Simmons from one of the sets, his 3-point shot is the same as Damian Lillard. I don't think they're the same in the real NBA at 3-point shooting, so maybe EA need to take a look at some of the stats that they're giving out these players. But the promo itself is a bit lackluster. I think at the moment we're in a little bit of a rut with the promos that we're getting. There's nothing too exciting. They're a bit of the same old. There's nothing too fun to actually go ahead and play through, and nothing really to get excited for. Yes, previously, even if we got a promo format that is the same, a nice master would lift that promo up a lot and say, oh, it's actually worth grinding through. You're going to get a nice master at the end of it. But with the promos lately, they haven't been too fun to go ahead and play through because they've been the same. I've been getting a little bit bored of it, and then we've also been getting kind of like not so good masters in their own right, and that really does lower the promo in itself, because if the master was good, you'd have a reason for playing the promo. If the masters aren't good like they are now, it isn't really that fun to go ahead and play through, and a lot of people are simply skipping this promo, me included. I'm not really playing the promo. I'm only playing it at the moment to get myself the 5 players, to get myself one of the clout tokens, and then I'm going to go and play the Live Today promo at the moment, just because I do enjoy opening some of the packs and trying to get lucky and get some of the guys. But honestly, this is a letdown. I know Nick did mention that they have got a lot more of new promo concepts lined up. Hopefully they're not just like extra side promos as they were experimenting with the one at the moment. Hopefully they are main promos, and hopefully we get to see them, and hopefully they're actually good. We're going into a new month in a couple of days, so hopefully we kick things off with a brand new promo format that a lot of people will actually enjoy, because at the moment, I do say this often with NBA Live Mobile, it keeps going like a roller coaster with every single promo. We get to a high point and then we come all the way back down slowly, and now we're at that low point. So we need something to bring it back up to the top, I think, and we do a lot of the time get back up to that high level. It's just maintaining that. That's really hard to do, and I know it is, but it would be nice to have some nicer promos and to take on board some feedback, because we keep giving a lot of feedback with all of our stuff, me making these promo review videos, you guys expressing your thoughts and opinions in comments, in Discord servers, all of that stuff, because there's so many things you could do to this promo to make it a bit more fun. Maybe changing it so that the exchange sets you could do unlimited amount of times, like especially the 25 to 15 one, maybe lowering the token requirements on some of these guys. I get you do have to have some pay to win promos to level it out a bit between the pay to win guys and the normally spent guys. So I do understand you got to have a little bit like that, and I do get you can still get 2 101 masters normally spent, but I would like a little bit more with this promo. Maybe lowering it so you can get 3, maybe 4 masters normally spent. That'd be a bit nicer, and making the promo master stats pretty good, because we've had promos before with really good stats. You're getting low overall players that have got better stats than these guys over here, and that alludes back to an overall cap. It'd be so much better if we had an overall cap, but that's a whole discussion for another day. I did do a poll though on my community page after I think the last promo review video where I discussed it, and I think the majority of you would like an overall cap. So hopefully we get that next season, although I don't see EA maybe doing that. As with in FIFA Mobile, they've just skyrocketed in all of the overalls. I don't see us going back to an overall cap, but that would be nice to see. But going on to what you guys think, I asked you guys as usual on my YouTube community page and on my Discord server as to what you guys think of the promo. And if you want to join the Discord server, the link to that as always is in the description down below. I did update some little things here and there, and there will be some interesting stuff coming onto the server in terms of server activities and events, so make sure you join that. The link as always is in the description. But we'll start off with RevChev over here, who says, I want DeRozan, but he's only boost the position. Why does Barnes boost the team? EA logic is not logical, and this doesn't really make any sense. Like, some of the masters have team boosts, some of them don't. It's not really advertised well in the promo itself, in my opinion. I do think we still need the clarification. When we got that Robinson from I think the Lightning Fast promo, he had that platinum boost, and that was blue. So that could tell you it was a team boost to your whole team pretty much. But now we keep getting these guys who have got team boosts. There's no way of telling them apart from other players, which makes them really annoying, because Legend put up a post on the official Discord server saying that Trae Young's Billy Ball boost is a +4 to position, so it's not a team boost. But then you have the other masters, so you have DeRozan, Smart, and Embiid giving out position boosts. And then on top of that, you got Giddey and Barnes giving out a +2 post defense boost to team. But it's showing a gold boost. Please, honestly, EA needs to do something about this and just change it so that it shows the correct boost, because that would make so much more sense for people to pick a master themselves to go for. Because if a lot of people knew that Scotty Barnes was a team boost at the beginning, they would have gone ahead and tried to get that card perhaps, and that would be pretty good, because not everyone's on the Discord server, not everyone's going to have access to this information. General players who are just logging on into the game, it would be nice to see that differential between a gold boost, a team boost, and a platinum boost or a royal boost or whatever we get later on in the season. It would be nice to see those differences. We have the differences between a gold and elite boost, but we don't have that difference between a team boost and a position boost just yet. We only had one player giving out a platinum boost or showing he's giving out a platinum boost, and that is something that I feel needs to be fixed. Another comment on YouTube says, with this promo, I would say it's a solid 6 out of 10. Trae stats are really good and all the masters are too, but for free-to-play players, it would really be hard to get that Trae Young and even just 2 masters. You wouldn't really be able to get them without spending a couple of bucks for them. And I do agree, getting 2 masters is doable, but you are going to have to require a little bit of luck, not a huge amount, but a little bit of luck to try and get them. 1 master is pretty much guaranteed. But again, it's those stats on the guys. Do you actually want the card or not? And are you going to actually use them for your team? Dan over here says it's a pretty good event, I'm not going to lie. You got amazing masters and a grandmaster. I like the cards, but it's a little hard to get the masters. 8.5 out of 10. So he's giving this one a strong rating at 8.5 out of 10. He likes the masters and the grandmaster. Perhaps I'm looking at it a bit too harshly, but again, everyone's looking at it at different viewpoints, and that's why I try and get all of your viewpoints across in these videos over here. Marshall T Mello says 8 out of 10 as well. Very stamina friendly. Can get 2 masters normally spent. Most of them have some decent stats. Grandmaster is meh and not free to play, so not good, but we have seen worse promos, and perhaps, yeah, we have probably seen worse promos, especially the No Shade November, Noche Latina. Those arguably were worse promos than this one over here, and especially coming off of the bat of the last promo that we had, which was the NBA Historic Awards promo. That one had crazy stamina requirements in trying to get yourself some masters, so it is nice to see it's a bit more chilled out, it's a bit more relaxed in this type of promo format. So that is probably arguably one of the only good things with this promo, is that stamina cost, making it a lot more easier to go ahead and grind through and not too much of a grind itself. Michael over here says 7 out of 10. Decent promo, not the greatest, but 2 masters are free to play. Would be nice if the events are repeatable or event reset twice per day. I think that'd be pretty good. It's just little fixes like that that would make the promo a lot better, whether it be lowering the token requirements or making it so you get more tokens from playing the events. That would make it a little bit better, in my opinion, of this type of promo format. There's no need to add, say, a leaderboard or getting more players from packs, although that would be pretty good. It would be a way of you maybe upgrading how much you're going to get through nominally spent. Like on that big event where you get to select a couple of tokens, you do have a chance of getting a player. Maybe add that chance to some of the actual promo events themselves, like the ones giving out tokens. Maybe it's just a small percentage chance of you getting a player from that actual section. I think that'd be pretty good. Yeah, I'd say it's probably in the middle with this promo, maybe about 2 or 3 stars to be honest, but it's nothing special. It is okay. And as I said, I do think we're in a rut. Hopefully we can pull things up going into next month, into July, where we're coming towards the end of this season, hopefully, and we can pick things up in the final months, because I'd like to see some crazy things to end off the season. I do think this team are making the promos are capable of making that, and we saw that with that Lone Warriors promo when they made that first new one of the season pretty much. So I'd like to see that happening again in the next promo, and hopefully we can get that. But if you want to know exactly how you can pick yourself up a 101 Clout Master completely free, go check out that video in the bottom left hand corner where I went through all the tips and tricks you need to be able to get yourself one of these 101 Masters completely free. Go check out that video, and I'll see you guys in that one. Peace.